Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Welcome to Newsbreak. Remembering Shane Warne, flood cleanup setbacks, and celebrating Mardi Gras. But first, why not hit subscribe? A public funeral is going to be held for Shane Warne. The Australian cricketer died on Friday, aged 52, and since then, people around the world have paid tribute to one of the game's all-time greats.
We all grew up watching Warnie, idolising him. You know, his showmanship, his charisma, his tactics.
Shane Warne was one of the greatest cricketers of all time, and he was ours, 100% Australian, and we were so proud of him.
Here in Australia and all around the world, people are remembering the Aussie icon.
He was one of the toughest cricketers I ever played against. He had a lovely heart, big heart for people here.
He's going to be hugely missed out of here.
Shane Keith Warne, or Warnie as many called him, was a leg spinner who went on to become one of the greatest ever. He first played for Australia in 1992, but became a lot more well-known after this.
The most beautiful delivery.
A delivery that people called the ball of the century.
Gatting can't believe his eyes.
Throughout his career, Warne also drew attention for what he did off the field.
People like me good. If they don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
In 2006, just before he retired, he became the first ever bowler to claim 700 Test wickets.
There it is! Wicket number 700!
The cricketer will be farewelled at a state funeral, and the MCG has already announced it's renaming the Great Southern Stand the SK Warne Stand in his honour.
Well, I obviously had a gift, which I could spin the ball, but I worked pretty hard to try and be the best version of myself I could be, and I think I got that.
Flood cleanup hasn't been easy, with more rain hitting New South Wales today. People in the state have been getting some extra help. Hundreds of soldiers were sent to the state's north yesterday, assisting with the cleanup and removing tons of rubbish. North of the border, more rain made that difficult too. But on Saturday around Brisbane, thousands of volunteers cleaned up houses, streets and sporting grounds.
Really means a lot to me. We need to clean this up fast so we can get soccer going again.
All right, now let's find out all the latest in sport. Sydney FC have won a second consecutive A-League Women's Premiership. They finished top of the ladder after beating Adelaide United 1-0, with Paige Satchell scoring the only goal.
Paige Satchell!
The Winter Paralympics are here. The opening ceremony took place in Beijing at the weekend, and the Ukrainian team was met with a particularly warm welcome, with the IPC president making a call for peace in his speech. All up, more than 500 athletes across 46 countries will compete. It's time for the sled dog race to end all sled dog races. Iditarod. The competition in Alaska forces competitors to journey 1,500 kilometres with their canine companions. It's the event's 50th year and 49 teams are taking part. Over the weekend, the Sydney Cricket Ground was transformed into a fabulous display of colour for the 2022 Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. Jack was there and tells us all about it.
Yep, this is definitely Mardi Gras, and I would know. I was there helping cover it. Oh, and I wasn't alone. Julie McCrossan was there to show me the ropes. She's a 78er, which is the name of a group of people who marched at the first Mardi Gras in 1978.
2, 4, 6, 8, gay is just as good as straight.
You see, the parade actually started as a protest. Back then, it was illegal for people here to be openly gay. So, hundreds of people took to Oxford Street in Sydney to protest against the discrimination of LGBTQIA+ people. Over the years, Mardi Gras has transformed from a protest to a parade, celebrating the progress the community has made in their fight for equality. This year's theme was United We Shine, and there were hundreds of floats representing different aspects of the LGBTQIA+ community. And, well, as you can see, it's a bit of a spectacle. There's costumes, dancing, and musical performances. This year, the Wiggles made their Mardi Gras debut. Happy Mardi Gras!
Well, that's all the news we've got for you today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, you can always hit subscribe if you haven't already. Should be a button right there. You can't click that one, but you can click that one down there. Bye.